Executive branch of the United States government. The executive branch includes the President, the Vice President, and the President's Cabinet. The executive branch is Article 2 in the Constitution. The primary responsibility of the executive branch is to execute or carry out the laws that are passed by Congress. This is a picture of Franklin D. Roosevelt, 32nd President of the United States. He was our president during the 1930s, the Great Depression, and during World War II until he passed away in office. He's the only president that ever served more than 2 terms. After Roosevelt's presidency, Congress passed the 22nd Amendment in 1947, which was ratified by the states in 1951. And this limits a president's terms to only 2. So what are the requirements? You say you want to be president, what are those requirements? You need to be 35 years old. You need to be a natural-born citizen and a resident of the United States for 14 years. In order to be vice president, you also need to be 35 years old, a natural-born citizen, resident of the United States for 14 years, and you need to be selected by a presidential candidate as a running mate. You cannot run on a separate ticket to be vice president. The president and the vice president run together on one ticket. Now I want to define a little bit about natural-born citizen. The United States has territories and military bases all over the world. We also have citizens living and working in other countries on visas. So if you are born to U.S. citizen parents, this makes you a natural-born U.S. citizen. If you are born in a U.S. territory, like Guam or the Virgin Islands, you are a United States citizen. The President's cabinet members are selected by the President and approved by Congress. The Senate does the confirming of these candidates. The Senate questions them. They want to make sure that the people who are in the cabinet positions are qualified and able to do their jobs. At the time of this presentation, the Senate is in progress of confirming President Joe Biden's cabinet picks. Just this week, on February 2nd, Indiana's own Pete Buttigieg, who was mayor of South Bend for several years and also ran for president, was confirmed as Secretary of Transportation. The President of the United States is Commander-in-Chief of the U.S. military. He prepares the national budget every year. He can veto acts and laws passed in Congress. However, Congress, in turn, can pass laws or acts by a 2/3 majority in each house, which would override the president's veto. This is part of a system called checks and balances. The president delivers the State of the Union address every year. This is a nationally televised speech outlining the status of the United States. The president appoints Supreme Court justices, which must be confirmed by the Senate. The president has the power to pardon felons. He is responsible, or she, is responsible for protection of Americans abroad. President's term is 4 years with a salary of $400,000 a year. The Vice President is President of the Senate. The Vice President is second in the line of succession for presidency. If the President dies, resigns, or is removed from office, the Vice President would then become the President. We looked at that at the 25th Amendment. The Vice President is the President's closest advisor. The term of the Vice President is 4 years, and the salary is $235,100 a year.